Aaron LeSueur here, Bass Angler Magazine. I'm with Rod Jacket in the Rod Jacket booth right now with Sonar, college angler, and he's got a cool product here to show all of you guys, something to protect your gear in and out of the water. So Sonar, what do you got for us?
Well, we've got the Rod Jacket. The Rod Jacket, everybody knows how expensive rods and reels are nowadays. And so what we wanted to do is create a product that covered both the rod and the reel. So it's a one-piece neoprene cover, and it slides over your reel, real simple. It keeps everything safe. If you put it in your rod locker, it just slides in there real smooth. And even if you're in rough waves, it's just you know, it's a great product because it keeps everything safe.
That's cool. And then one thing I noticed, I love this feature right here, because when I'm running across the water and I got 12 rods in my locker, they're banging against each other all over the place in there and just getting beat up. So I like the fact that I don't have to have two different products to keep everything safe and protected, because I mean, let's face it, each one of your setups can be in upwards of $800, so that's a huge investment to protect.
Absolutely. You know, in speaking of your rod lockers, I mean, that's the biggest enemy to your rods, really. It is.
Right.
I mean, banging around in there. So, you know, this is a really great product. We make it in both spinning and bait casting models, and in left-handed models.
Tell me, what sizes does this come in?
This comes in, we've got the 7 to 7.5 footer right now, and we've got some smaller ones coming right out. But the cool thing about neoprene is that it stretches so much.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
It doesn't put any pressure on the tip of the rod. It just, you know, it's able to stretch and you know, so you can put a 7.5 foot rod. I've even put an 8 foot rod in this thing.
Oh, okay.
It feels just fine.
Okay.
We say 7.5 or 7 to 7.5.
I got you. Okay, let's check out the spinning one you got.
Okay, the spinning one right here. Basically the same thing. It's a little bit bigger just to be able to facilitate those bigger guides that spinning rods have.
Okay.
And of course, you know, it's got the opening on both sides for the handle. If you're
a right or left, yeah. Okay, so switch it. Okay, and let me tell you, these things are super light too. I mean, that barely weighs anything. So even if you're a co-angler and you're carrying this around, you got 5 rods all together and you're walking to your professional's boat, it's not going to add a whole lot of weight, and you're not you know, going across a parking lot trying to meet your pro. So and then they got one other cool thing I want you to check out.
Oh, this one's really cool. I actually helped design this for Angler Innovations. It's we all know what the big thing this year is. It's the Alabama rig. Everybody's talking about it. It catches a whole lot of big fish. Right. And but it's also known for being really messy.
Oh, it's definitely a pain to keep together. I mean,
you've got all those wires and all those different baits. They all got hooks on them. So what we wanted to do is come up with a product that could efficiently contain, manage, and control these Alabama rigs.
Okay.
So what we came up with was the Rod Jacket, or the Rig Jacket. Sorry.
Rig Jacket. Okay.
The Rig Jacket is a one-piece neoprene cover. It slides over any Alabama rig. It can be an Alabama rig by itself, or it can be an Alabama rig on the rod. That's the cool thing about this, is that there's no other product that's more efficient on the water with these Alabama rigs. And it just slides right off.
Okay.
Bring it over the tip of the rod. It compresses that Alabama rig and keeps everything inside so you're not snagging.
So that's cool, and it's got a little plastic deal right here that kind of keeps the hooks from snagging into this. It's the neoprene itself, and I tell you, it's pretty firm on there. So when your rod's the opposite, you know, on the deck and the wind's coming this way, it's not going to come sliding off because it's on there pretty tight. So, and it definitely keeps things all together and the headaches to a minimum.
Dude, that's the beauty about it. It's so simple, but I mean, it works so well.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about this because it really opens up. I mean, Alabama rig fishing has never been easier with this product.
Cool. So check all this stuff out at anglerinnovationsusa.com. I'm Aaron LeSueur, Bass Angler Magazine. Until next time, stay focused, fish hard, and I'll see you out on the water.